Action! Say what again? Say what again?
You're gonna see some serious shit.
I'll be back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
The second half of that word is very critically awesome. Critically awesome.
How's it going, critically awesome crew? My name is Trent, and I've got my awesome daughter here, Miss
Hi.
Ashley Davis. We're here to do something that we haven't done on Critically Awesome's YouTube in a very long time, which is upload a video, but also our post-movie reviews. Today, Ashley and I saw, what do we see?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Now, this is something that Ashley really likes doing. This is one of her favorite things that she's watched. She plays the games, has a bunch of different novels and stuff like that.
I have three.
So she was really excited for this, and I promised her that I would go see it with her. And so first, Ashley, what did you think of the movie?
It was pretty good. Like, I liked it a lot. But in the beginning, it was just, like, confusing at first. And then you start to understand. It's like, oh!
What were some of your favorite parts?
I would say the fort part, the spring lock part, and the end credits. Like
The end credits scene? I'm guessing that it sets up a like a sequel, I would assume.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Kind of.
So let me guess. The sequel's would be scarier than the first one, right?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay. No spoilers, I'm assuming. Can you scoot a little closer? Okay. We're trying to make this work. I have such a congested area, and let's see, maybe we can move this a little bit.
Yeah,
There we
that
go.
works.
So what are some of the things that you didn't like? Well, actually, let me go into some of the things I liked. Okay, so this is coming from somebody who doesn't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's. I heard it was kind of scary. She's been wanting me to play the game a lot. I haven't really been really interested in it. I wanted to do this mostly because, my daughter really wanted me to do it. I'm a great dad, and, she really wanted me to do it, so I did it. I really liked the storyline of it. Now, listening to her complain about a lot of the things that were in the movie, I got through that because, I do the same thing whenever I'm watching something that I really like. That goes from book to movie. For instance, The Martian, and there's a couple other things. Lord of the Rings. Then again, that was one of the best book-to-film adaptations ever. The Hunger Games, I complained about some of that. But, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Josh Hutcherson's performance in that movie was really, really good. And, he's really become a really good, like a much better actor. I really liked him in the Hunger Games and stuff like that, but that's one of my favorite books. Anyways, now that Ashley's back, tell me some of the things you didn't like so much about the movie.
I didn't like how, I know you've already explained this to me and stuff, of how, like, they have to change it and stuff, but I didn't like how it didn't follow the exact timeline. Because in the beginning, originally, in, like, the games and stuff, he murders them, the kids. It takes, like, a week or so, I don't remember, but, takes a little bit. He runs away from the spirits, gets spring locked in, like, the beginning, and stays there for, like, 30 years or so, I don't remember. And
There was something else you were complaining about, too.
yeah, I also don't like how Vanessa is William Afton's daughter. That doesn't follow the storyline.
It doesn't follow, maybe not the game storyline,
No.
but in the perspective of a movie, whenever you're trying to get cinematic and stuff like that, you need to have something that pulls at your heart a little bit. And having Vanessa being Shaggy's daughter, what was his name?
William Afton.
Okay. Well, William Afton, I don't know exactly he's the main bad guy. He's played by
The guy who plays Shaggy.
Matthew Leonard, who plays Shaggy. He's in Scream. I remember in the ending part of the movie when like the spring traps,
Spring lock.
spring locks. See, I know I'm doing a really bad job at this, but when the spring locks are getting him, it reminded me of the movie Scream. And he's like, I'm getting woozy here, man. It just made me laugh. Matthew Leonard, he's a fantastic actor.
Mike Wazowski.
I can't wait to, I'm going to end up showing her Scream. And I don't know. It's a scary movie, and she might be ready for something like that. I mean, you think you are?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Maybe we'll do a post-movie review about that as well. Who says that post-movie reviews need to be only about new movies coming out? We could always do old movies that we've watched or that you haven't watched. Well, we're not going to do ones that we've watched several times. We're going to watch, try to introduce you to movies that you've not seen or that you refuse to watch for some reason because you get bored. But
Like what?
Oh, like Indiana Jones or
I don't refuse
Star
to watch
Wars.
that. I just, I do get bored. I just don't refuse to watch it.
Anyway, that's a whole different topic, and we're getting off topic here. What are some things that you would change about the movie?
Again, have him be, have Mike be William's son. What if they changed it, opposite? Vanessa be the security guard. I know that wouldn't.
Well, then that would be completely uncontinuous, and
Yeah,
then you'd be
it would.
mad at it even more. You'd be like,
I would.
she's not the security guard. It
But
was Mike.
but
You'd
wait,
be standing
wait.
up, and you'd get out of the theater. You'd be like, I can't do this.
Technically, there's 2 games where she is a security guard. Technically, because technically in Help, you're not supposed to be.
Anyways, so
in Help Wanted and
go ahead
security.
and shut the door real quick.
Tessa, Louis.
Anyways, I don't know. I enjoyed a lot of that part of the movie. I enjoyed the acting. There was a lot of plot twists. For somebody who has not done anything with Five Nights at Freddy's, doesn't know anything about it, it's a really good movie to go and see and get yourself introduced to the franchise. So I think that the creators of this movie, the directors of this movie, and everything like that, they did a really good job for people who don't know anything about FNAF, right?
Yeah.
FNAF. Okay.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
And
That's just a short version of it.
So, if you've never seen it before, you're not going to go in completely lost. What did you think about how the animatronics got onto the screen? Because I know a lot of times people get mad at how their favorite video game gets remade into live action. What did you think about how the main characters were on the screen? Did it do it justice?
I honestly liked how they did animatronics. Considering a freaking cupcake has more kill count than the actual animatronics, it's honestly really funny. I wasn't even screaming or scared of it. I was laughing at it. It was funny.
It was a very interesting little cupcake. It was Carl, its
Carl.
name? Carl! No!
You can't go murdering people, Carl.
Oh no, I'm in the wrong here.
I
suck. Off topic. Llamas with Hats, if you ever get a chance to watch that. It's a very, very old YouTube video. It's funny as heck. I loved it. Let's see. I noticed there was you said it was Golden Freddy?
Yeah, Golden Freddy.
Okay, I don't know anything about Golden Freddy. Can you tell me more about what he is and what he does?
Technically, Golden Freddy is a character before Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. He is before. Because the only animatronics before were Spring Bonnie and Golden Freddy. Is what everyone calls it, I think, at least.
So, he was the only one who seemed to be able to leave the building. Can the other animatronics leave the building, or are they bound to that building?
I'm pretty sure they're bound to that building because they were murdered there.
Okay.
Golden Freddy, I don't know what's up with him, but he can just kind of leave. Yeah.
And he goes and abducts children, I'm assuming. Is there a child inside of him, or is it...
Yes, there is. Remember?
I don't remember.
There was a blonde boy who was...
Yeah, but he was in Freddy's, body.
No, that was a different one. I'll have to Google it again. Not a Google, but...
Or do you think that they used Mike's brother in Golden Freddy?
No, because he had curly hair. Well, it could have been. I think it was actually. I think it was Mike's brother.
Do you think that they used one of Mike's brother, like in Mike's brother, in one of those animatronics?
Maybe.
Well, no, because they did show all the kids, like who,
Yeah.
and they showed them like which ones they were in. Like one of the kids had bunny ears, another kid had
A hat.
a hat, stuff like that. So
Their names were Jeremy. I'm pretty sure. I think Jeremy, Gabriel, Susie, and Fritz. There's a whole bunch of different other ones, but I'm not going to name them. There's 2 other ones.
all right, so now we're going to do. Let's see here. We're going to do our potato meter, because here at Critically Awesome, we used to do these when we did our post movie reviews. We did
Uncle Garrett.
Garrett mostly did a lot of them, but we would rate them on our potato scale from 1 to 10. So on your potato scale, what would you rate Five Nights at Freddy's?
I'm gonna say
1 being the worst, 10 being the best.
I would say
1 being frozen, nasty, day-old French fries that have been sitting out on counter for, or McDonald's French fries that have been sitting out for about an hour.
Ugh.
Or a 10 being a loaded baked potato.
I would say like a 9 would just be a normal baked potato.
Normal baked potato.
Normal baked potato.
All right, I like that idea. That seems really good.
Baked
On mine, I not knowing much about it, I would give it about a 7. I didn't hate it, but it's not up my alley. I really did like the animatronics. They were really interesting. There was a lot of character development with those things, and you learned a lot. Like, to me, it was a fresh perspective, so I didn't know anything that was going on. And so I really enjoyed that part. So that's why I'm a 7.5. I'll give it 7.5 potatoes. You think that's a fair score?
Yeah.
Cool. So, I think we're going to do a couple more. We're going to do more of these in the future. I've got another one that I need to do as well for The Hunger Games, A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. We watched that one yesterday. Tiffany and I come in and do a post-movie review with me on that one. Don't know if I'm going to get it or not, but I'm going to try my best. So be on the lookout for that, because if she doesn't do it, then I'll do it, because I've got a lot to say about that movie. We'll get more into that later. Anyways, Ashley, any closing thoughts?
No, not really.
No?
It was pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys so much for watching this, taking time out of your day to see our post-movie review for Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below. Go to our Facebook page and go to that and like that page, because I do stream on this from time to time. I play video games and everything like that. I've recently played Don't Scream. That's a very scary game, and
I've heard.
it doesn't like me sometimes. So yeah, I played Until Dawn. That was the last scary game, but sometimes I do be playing. Good lord. Sometimes I stream Fortnite with my wife. That's because that's just a lot of fun, and we try our best. That's about all we can say on that. Anyways, guys, don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. What is it? Notification bell if you want to. I haven't done YouTube.
Bell.
I haven't done YouTube in so long, so I don't know. Anyways, my name is Trent. I'm Critically Awesome.
I'm Ashley.
And she's Critically Awesome. Anyways, bye.